Cuban legend Guillermo the Jackal Rigondeaux takes the ring.
The Jackal unloads.
This guy's a genius inside the ring.
Standing in his way, he's one of boxing's most vibrant champions.
John Riel Casimero. He's got personality. He's got power. He is a force.
Rigondeaux versus Casimero for the 118-pound world title.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you and welcome as Premier Boxing Champions presents the official weigh-in for our big night of action taking place tomorrow night at Dignity Health Sports Park here in Carson, California. And it's all brought to you by TGB Promotions and Showtime, sponsored by Geico. A big night of action indeed, featuring an evening featuring one of the most exciting weight divisions in the sport of boxing, bantamweights in action. And we're ready to bring out our fighters for our opening attraction on Showtime. Once again, a bantamweight attraction, scheduled 10 rounds of boxing. We welcome them to the stage at this time. First from Las Vegas, Nevada, with a record of 16-2-1. He has 8 wins coming by way of knockout. Welcome to the stage, the former world title challenger, Damian Sugar Vasquez. And we invite his opponent to the stage at this time from Cincinnati, Ohio. The WBA #1 ranked contender, the former bantamweight champion of the world, Rau'shee Warren. And now we're ready to bring our fighters to the scale at this time. Once again, we're scheduled 10 rounds of boxing in the bantamweight division. First, the world-ranked bantamweight contender, former world title challenger, Damian Sugar Vasquez.
Step back, I gotta turn it back on. Took you a minute. Hold on. Step on the scale. 117.2.
117 and a quarter pounds, 117 and a quarter pounds for Damian Sugar Vasquez.
Can we have everybody clear out of the back? We're just left on. Thank you.
And now on to his scale, his opponent, boxing's only 3-time U.S. Olympian, the former bantamweight champion of the world, Rau'shee Warren. 117 and a half pounds, 117 and a half pounds for Rau'shee Warren. All right. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss this action. 10 rounds of boxing. Bantamweight special attraction. Rau'shee Warren. Damian Sugar Vasquez opens up our night of bantamweight attraction live on Showtime. All right, fans, here we go. We continue our official weigh-in. Premier Boxing Champions presents an interim world title attraction, our co-main event of the evening. At this time, we welcome our fighters to the stage. First from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. With a record of 19 wins, 2 losses, he has 12 wins coming by way of knockout. The former IBF bantamweight champion of the world, Emmanuel Manny Rodriguez. And we invite his opponent to the stage at this time from Capitol Heights, Maryland. Undefeated at 18-0 with 12 knockouts, ranked the WBA number 2 world contender, Gary Antonio Russell. And let's bring our fighters to the scale at this time for the interim WBA World Bantamweight Championship. Weight limit is a very strict 118 pounds. Onto the scale, former world champion, current world ranked contender, Emmanuel Manny Rodriguez. 118 pounds, even 118 pounds, right at the limit for Emmanuel Manny Rodriguez. And now we invite his opponent to the scale at this time, ranked the WBA number 2 world ranked contender from the renowned boxing family, the undefeated Gary Antonio Russell. 116 3/4 pounds, a ready 116 3/4 pounds. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. It's for the interim WBA World Bantamweight Championship. Gary Antonio Russell versus Emmanuel Manny Rodriguez for the co-main event of the evening, presented by Premier Boxing Champions. And well, fans, here we go. Premier Boxing Champions presents the official weigh-in for the main event of the evening, featuring 2 of boxing's great in the sport, 2 of boxing's great in the bantamweight division. This is for the WBO Bantamweight Championship of the World, once again brought to you by TGB Promotions and Showtime, sponsored by Geico. First, we'll bring our fighters to the stage at this time. First from Miami by way of Cuba. Currently holding the WBA World title, he's the 2-division champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Jackal, Guillermo El Chacal Rigondeaux. And his opponent for Omark City, Leyte in the Philippines, the 3-division world champion, the current WBO Bantamweight champion of the world, John Riel Casimero. Looks like our fighters are ready to step onto the scale once again for the WBO Bantamweight World Championship. The weight limit is 118 pounds. First, the 2-division world champion, former unified 122-pound champion of the world, the Jackal, Guillermo El Chacal Rigondeaux.
Still.
117 and a half pounds, 117 and a half pounds for Guillermo El Chacal Rigondeaux. And now his opponent, the champion, making the second defense of his title, the 3-division and current WBO bantamweight champion of the world, John Riel Casimero.
Easy work. Okay, picture.
118 pounds right at the bantamweight limit for the champion, John Riel Casimero.
Straight forward, straight down.
All right, we're ready. Bring them together here. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. It's the main event of the evening. 12 rounds, WBO Bantamweight Championship of the World. John Riel Casimero versus the Jacko Guillermo El Chacal Rigondeaux.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue our weigh-ins. This next bout will be a non-televised bout, but we will be showing highlights tomorrow on Showtime broadcast. So please, without further ado, come into the stage. This bout will be 8 rounds in the super lightweight division. First up, with 28 victories, 3 by knockout, opposite of 4 defeats and 1 draw. Please welcome out of San Juan, Argentina, please, Ezekiel Pacman Fernandez. And his challenger, his record unblemished, 22 victories, 20 coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Yuba City, California, the hard-hitting rising star. Please welcome Brandon Lee. And now stepping onto the scale, once again, Ezekiel Pacman Fernandez. 138.4, 138.4 for Fernandez. And now once again, right here out of California, the undefeated Brandon Lee. 141.4, 141.4 for Lee. Once again, this is a non-televised bout, but we will be showing highlights tomorrow night on the Showtime broadcast. This will be 8 rounds in the super lightweight division. Ezekiel Pacman Fernandez taking on the undefeated Brandon Lee.
Cuban legend Guillermo the Jackal Rigondeaux takes the ring.
The Jackal unloads.
This guy's a genius inside the ring.
Standing in his way, he's one of boxing's most vibrant champions.
John Riel Casimero. He's got personality. He's got power. He is a force.
Rigondeaux versus Casimero for the 118-pound world title.